by down with Dana now.
Thanks, Jay. TD, you've had quite the offensive turnaround here in the last few games. A big part of that is your success at the stripe. What do you attribute that to?
I think just me and the wings getting on the same page. I think everyone's out here playing hard, and offense is doing their job, defense is doing theirs, so just trying to do mine in the middle of the field.
You talk about the wing play, and you're going to face a really physical Connor Farrell. What's your approach at the stripe?
I mean, they're a great unit. I mean, they really got after us the first time. Connor's obviously a mountain of a man, so going to avoid tying up with him and just try to do my thing.
Thanks, TD.
Awesome, thank you.
Get back into a flow.
TD Ierlan in Redwoods in green, Connor Farrell, the milkman, in chrome and white. The final week of the PLL regular season seeding on the line here in Tacoma. We are underway, the first of 4 games here, all on ESPN+. Take a look at Nick Turn and Logan Wisnauskas coming in the same rookie draft class. You're basically getting Jeff Teat from last year with 2 guys. You're getting 2 Jeff Teats.
Yeah, I mean, Teat, easy catch and release there for Messenger.
Ierlan wins the clamp, comes away with his first face-off win. Farrell wasn't done battling. How about Thor? Still with it, now double teamed. This is a physicality that you're getting in the first quarter, just a few minutes into this game. You can tell with all the teams that are...
He knew that they would turn things around.
And Dana, you were in that Redwoods huddle.
A big point of emphasis was just take a deep breath from that St. Laurent and more ball pressure. They got to get in the hands of the attack of the Chrome and really disrupt them. They're making it too easy.
Kelly,
whoa,
bowling ball.
He's a bowling ball, a tank, a Mack truck, like fill in any of the sports cliches you want. He's just a load offensively.
And not to beat the same drum, but this is a Redwoods team that you would think just finished that game in Charlotte and is... That was under the helmet, powered by Sun Clarella. Sun Clarella powering the athletes under the helmet. That is what Redwoods needed. A goal like that is a huge shot in the arm.
Well, and Rob Pennell is capable of kind of just taking the game over. He hasn't done it as much in his older years, if I will.
Don't let him hear you.
I know. I'm just, it is veteran status, but like, I'm just going to take over.
2 goals in 55 seconds for Rob Pennell as he is breathing life into Redwoods at the end of this first quarter. They went nearly 13 minutes without a present, but in the limited minutes he's getting, he's making the most of it. Here's Messenger off the face-off win, stripped. And that'll do it for this first quarter.
Great effort there by
Farrell. Right, because they're going to get 2 full weeks off with that bye. And with the PLL being dark next weekend, getting ready for the playoffs. As it stands, though, Chrome, the number 2 seed, they will clinch that if they can hang on to this win. Big collision. Chrome comes away with the ball. Been a strong start for Chrome, and another face-off win. This time it's Connor Farrell. Trying to get it over to Malloy, who keeps it in, but gives it to Redwoods.
That wasn't prepared. Pennell identifies that, puts that ball in the money, and Kavanaugh catches in.
You know, it's funny. Normally, I would ask you, do you think Scanoni called for the double? We were listening.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't. Under the helmet, powered by Sun Clarella. Sun Clarella's getting their money's worth in this first half. Between Pennell and Scanoni, those have been the 2 standouts. Scanoni with 7 saves, Rob Pennell with 3 out of Redwoods' 4 goals. For in the PLL with Rob Pennell.
And every week I am more and more impressed by his leadership. And you heard the attention to detail in some of that under the helmet. His comments. I mean, here's a...
Brian, you could probably agree with this, but his stick and body control when he's in the air like that is sensational. His ability to control and find the back of the net, something else.
I think Chrome could use Dana
and Wisnauskas has got every shot in the books from that spot at his disposal.
dug it out. Timeout taken by Chrome. Jim Sudan calls.
Gets it right in time before the other Redwoods close defense can realize what's going on.
And if you're Redwoods, you're kicking yourself because you did so well to get it back to even at 6-6.
A heavyweight matchup, kind of round one or first half, goes to Farrell.
Decide to not go with Ierlan to start. It's Davis Allen, and Farrell beats him. A scoop and score to start the second half. Connor Farrell.
Thought he might have jumped, but that's seemingly every face-off. Farrell's second goal this season. Aggressively goes to the cage. After the win, you can see clean clamp win. Davis Allen's kind of all over him. So you can understand why the Redwoods are slow to slide there. He's only, I don't know, what, a step or two inside the two-point arc, so legit range.
TD Ierlan not in there to start the second half. I know you're trying to mix it up. You just said Ierlan was only at 40% in the first half, but
I'd have to go back. Did he potentially have a violation on the last face-off of the first half?
as well. And now Redwoods move to the power play. Vineyard Vines power play for the first time today. Redwoods, if they score a 2 here, Ierlan wins the face-off. They can tie this game.
From the defense going from D to O, you see the D being rested, and it's giving the Redwoods offense some juice.
It's so much.
Hanging out with them, and it just, brings everything back.
Yeah, Drew Snyder is going to stick around with us for the end of the third quarter here. 10-year pro, 7-time All-Star, 4-time champ, including with the Whips in the inaugural season. I want to talk about at 10. We're hanging with Drew Snyder, just retired from professional lacrosse after 10 years, 7-time All-Star, 4-time champion, gold medalist. You said you were in the Water Dogs locker room before the game. Do you miss it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially today. I mean, this would have been a home game. I never got a home game. Eli Gobrek is living here in Seattle right now, and it's fun to watch that guy, huh?
I mean, every week, a highlight kind of seemingly like, how can you do more than that?
Yep.
And somehow he tops it week after week. Very closely, they would be the easiest team to to jump Chrome in the standings. By Wisnauskas.
And now we move to the Vineyard Vines power play for Chrome. Farrell wins the face-off. Chrome can regain their lead after they left
Scanoni, as opposed to getting in their own head mentally.
I think a big part of that too, Ryan, is the ball move. And I know it's lax talk, but if you keep the ball hot and you work better on your spacing, they're not so perimeter oriented. They're getting the ball inside. They're making the defense for the Chrome really move. And
these two incredible rookies, Wisnauskas and Nick Turn for Chrome. Wisnauskas with 6 points today, Nick Turn with 4. Really a story.
Blythe was just a little late, and he's on fire.
4 goals, 3 assists, but that point is the most important. And Terefenko with a crucial ground ball. Chrome now playing a game a keep away.
And they've got to